I would like to say something regarding Assassin's Creed Origins. So far, it is interesting, even though I have just started the game. However, for some reason, and I'm not alone on this, I was trying to record the video in the highest setting that I could, and OBS has been dragging, struggling to keep up with this game. Even though when you look at the game itself is smooth, I don't have a high-end expensive computer. I have a mid-range to high-end in that category, that area, and the graphics comes through good. It's smooth, but it takes up all of the resources on my computer to where OBS can barely keep up. In order for me to actually record something stable, I have to turn the resolution down to 720p or 30 frames a second, and then set the graphics to medium in order to get something good that I can upload to YouTube. I felt something was off when I kept doing this multiple times. I mean, recording that intro portion to Assassin's Creed over and over again. And I started to just go online and see if anybody else had experienced this problem. And it appears that this is an issue. Some people suspect that it is the double layered protection that they put in the video game to prevent people from cracking the game. On the one side, I understand that you want to protect, from hackers or whoever, what organizations want to, crack your software so it can be pirated. I get that. But on the flip side of that, it kills the experience when you hear your computer fans ram up and you see your resources go to 100%, and when you try to just record a video, other applications have a hard time running when it's trying to record it and you're trying to enjoy the experience of the game. And this is a prime example of PC versus console. PC is pretty much open-ended. You have to have the minimum requirements in order to enjoy the minimum experience with the game, versus console. The console is one set architecture, and the video game companies have to build their game around the console. So it's a tit for tat situation when you're dealing with games that are built to have the best graphics available, and then you have to have the computer to be able to play that game, versus having one set architecture in a console and then they build the game around the console. So just going back to the main point, I've started to play offline. Assassin's Creed Origin, I just started to play offline, and in order for me to actually upload anything, I have to turn down the resolution. I have to turn down some of those graphical settings. I have to go from 60 down to 30. Just to upload something up to YouTube. and that's just what it is. I'm not really interested in buying the most expensive PC, because there's some people out there like Tetra Ninja, Rad Brad, and Corey Kenshin, who have high-end PCs, and they don't experience that problem because high-end PCs can handle that wear and tear that this game is actually pumping out. So, you know, and I understand it's what it is. You definitely want, you know, the best when you put out that type of money. I myself, I enjoy the system that I have. I can play most games on highest settings and not have this bottleneck performance. And this is just the one game that has pushed my PC to a limit. And now I have a AMD 8370, what is a 4 gigahertz PC or 4 gigahertz processor with a GTX 1060 6 gigabyte, which is more than enough for what they call, you know, the specs of this game. But some forums, some reports say that it is the double or the dual layer protection that is in this game to prevent piracy that kills systems like mine. And like right now, you see the intro screen, and when I go into the game, you know, everything is fine until you actually get into the city, and then it goes crazy. The system tries to keep up, and it just bottlenecks. So I just wanted to put out this video, you know, just to show that, you know, I do make attempts, and, you know, as a technician, you have to either make the decision to upgrade the system where you don't actually experience these problems as everybody else, or just be a realist and say, hey, this is just what's going on. You know, it's unfortunate. I'll just have to play it offline and enjoy the experience. So with all that being said, you know, I hope you understand, you know, it's not a real big issue, but nonetheless it is an issue. And I'll just put that out there, you know, for you to consume, and hopefully we all can just move forward. With that being said, I hope that you enjoy your day. Keep it gaming. Peace.